Following what interests you has a weird way of congealing into a coherent narrative when you look in the rearview mirror. But if you're always sort of listening to what other people think you should be doing, then you're actually not giving yourself the opportunity to craft an original path. It was the 90s, and it was the rise of Miramax, of the independent film movement. I thought, this is what I want to do. I ended up becoming an executive of Fox Searchlight, and I really became an expert in the indie film world and learned a ton about the entire sort of ecosystem, how movies are made and distributed. Being a woman in the creative field is interesting because on the one hand, it's a feminine quality to be creative. But on the other hand, if you look at the great creatives, whether they're painters or directors or cooks, they're men. So this dichotomy of why is self-expression from a woman potentially less valuable than self-expression from a man, I think is something that you grapple with. Trying to tell more female stories the way Makers is doing is really, really important, because if you want a next generation of women to believe in themselves that they can drive the story, then you have to show them that way. Advice I give to younger women who find themselves in a great opportunity to lead is to get comfortable with being uncomfortable and to know that that's a really familiar feeling. There's no reason to try and pretend that it's not there. But at the same time, a lot of it is believing in yourself and knowing that the growth comes from being in this uncertainty.